What up? What up? What is up, everybody? It's me, it's Dean, and I am back on the JFS Season 6 underneath our headquarters slash satellite with special guest Dimitri supervising everything. What's the sign? Nice and oh, okay. 9.5 out of 10. That's good. That's a good review. I don't know who left it. But, yeah, a lot of work has been done on this thing. I was not able to record any progress updates because of work. Actually, today is Sunday morning, 8 a.m., because, I did some recordings, over the last couple days, and was using my headset microphone because, this whole blue snowball is getting old. I considered switching away and over to the headset mic, but the headset mic really doesn't sound that great to me. So I'm going to be using that footage as B-roll, and you'll get to see the progress of what's going on up in here. So I guess I'll show you that now, and then I'll get back to you on the other side. And we're back. So yeah, Dimitri's up in here. Can't really see him from this angle, but if I were able to get up to the top of this, you'd be able to see him. Let's go inside, take a look, a little tour. So this is the engine room. I made it with the intention of it being cramped, kind of hard to navigate. And it is hard to navigate because you can't get around to this side. So I might have to change something to get to that side if we ever need to. Although you could just kind of do this if we really need to. But this part isn't really supposed to be seen all that often. What I'm actually probably going to do is once this whole thing is done, I'm going to move this hatch to somewhere in the middle here. Because this is where all the stuff is that we need to get access to. So this hatch here is probably not going to stay where it is. But if we get up in here, we have the living quarters. We have Muck and Red Star on this side, and then me and Shawson on this side. So these people can customize to their own liking. Looks like I got a few details to fill in. But yeah, not much leeway in the way of decorating this, because if I break like one of these blocks, there's the outside world. Actually, that was a bad block to break. I gotta get a different block to fix that. But if you go up here, this will be the main meeting room, and I think this floor might not happen. We're probably just gonna have a very high ceiling, and probably some sort of access from either the top or the sides. I was thinking about having a fourth floor for like a gas garage or something, but this having a high ceiling might work as well. I'm gonna leave that up to everyone else because I've been doing a lot of work down here, because a lot of work was done on the exterior while I was working, so I didn't really have a chance to contribute in that department. So I wanted to make sure that I did something. So there we go. But yeah, coming along nicely. And I have this up just in case I wanted to swap out the quartz with concrete. As you can see, I'm a little bit short on quartz on the floor. Not really sure how the walls are going to look. But foundation is set up for whatever we want to do with this. And to Muck, Shasta, and Red Star, if you guys want to change any part of this, or hell, even if you want to change any part of this part, you're more than welcome to. But maybe we should try prettying up this spot. I have about an hour to work with. So let's get down here. So I've been working out of the farmhouse here, and occasionally having to boat back to the tower. But we got some farm animals ready to go here, in case anybody needs some food. Been messing with some more copper stuff. Like, we got a copper door here, copper chain. It's been interesting to look at, I guess. My death counter is up to 14. Oh, it's back to 0, apparently. That's not true, unless it's a different stat now. We might be doing secret stats. So. But, last season there was like a secret stats time period, so maybe we're doing that again. But I was up to 14 deaths. And that was... Oh, car's starting up. I have my door open. The door to my porch, not my front door. But yeah, last season, Lemons would switch our stats out with something secretive, and we'd have to, like, guess what it is. By, like, doing things and seeing if the stat goes up, so. But, yeah, you get a little tour of this. This might be the base of operations for one of the Starset song adventures at some point. Because there's a lot to work with, like the giant chasm back here, and that goes all the way down to a cave, and there's like another, there's another chasm like over that way. But let's see if we can find something to pretty this place up with. So we got planks, copper door. Let's grab our oak planks, our birch. Yeah, we might need the fences for some design features. Oak doors kind of plain. I'll bring the scaffolding because we might need it. More of a utilitarian thing. Anything in here? We got a bit of mangrove. Crafting table, sure. A lot of plant stuff in here. Could turn this. Let's cook that up. Could turn that into something. And we got some wool here. Yo. It's gonna be kind of tricky to work with, I'll admit, because we do have some close quarters to work with. I'm gonna take a quick break though once, you know, cut back to when we get this cooked up. And we're back. Do I want to change the color of this? Well, I only have enough to do a little bit. Ooh. I'm just seeing what options we have just from here. Oh, okay. Let's bring this upstairs, shall we? So yeah, yeah, leave for work in like about an hour. So a bit of a weird time, but yeah, the last videos that I uploaded each had an issue with the microphone. Turns out it was Streamlabs. I had muted the microphone part for I guess some B-roll footage at some point. And so it was either that, I think that's what happened, yeah. Either way, the microphone didn't record, either because of that or because I had plugged the microphone in after opening Streamlabs, and if I do that, Streamlabs will default to something else, which is usually nothing in my case, and so you won't hear my voice. So I had to get a different perspective. So I used Red Star's stream, and yeah, at the time I thought, well, maybe I should like start to retire the blue snowball. I don't have the pop filter on this, so if the audio is a little different, that's probably why. But yeah, I thought about retiring the blue snowball, and I was going to use the headset microphone instead, but it doesn't sound good to me, and headset microphones usually don't. So, but I gave it another try and was like, ew, maybe not. Alright, so we cannot really change, yeah, we can't really change things in terms of the floor and the walls because it will bleed through onto the lower parts. Now, I will say, if you look down here, I could fill this in and kind of work with it to some extent, but this part here, I can't really change much. So, and that would be like this edge here, which wouldn't really give me much to work with, but we can try to figure something out here. So let's try to get a little creative. Let's do some magenta carpet. I don't know. I don't know how that will look, but We're just going to play around with stuff here. I'm just going to fill this part in. Especially back there. I could do something with this, right? Like have that, like that. I think bookshelf hanging over here might be good. But with like this area, I can easily just kind of pop things up like that. And then we can use the magenta carpet here to kind of pop ourselves up onto this part. Maybe do like a full floor thing here. I mean, we wouldn't have... That's fine. Something like that. We'll work with the, we'll change the lighting around a bit as well, once we're able to. But, that gives us some proper flooring here. I could put like a little table in the corner. Yeah. Like so. Or not. Like that. With a couple... Maybe? No. That's too samey colory to me. Let's move it out of the corner and put it here with the birch. Mangrove? Sure. Since we only have so much mangrove to work with, and we have our stone cutter. Oh, stone cutter does not work with wood. That's probably why it's called a stone cutter. And now I don't have enough planks to work with on the stair front. Oak. But we'll do birch stairs here. Hey. And I will put the bed maybe here. Or it could be back against the wall here. Yeah. Or I could flip this. I kind of feel like the bed should be back here somewhere, like here. And then... Ooh, excuse me. Do this. Maybe put the table... It can't be up there. Put it here. Like that. And then over here, I'm going to do... We could do mangrove slabs. And just kind of do like a thing there. Like a little bedside table. Like that. that. Ooh. Now we got a little bit of storage. Torch there, which kind of offsets the lighting, so I'm actually going to put it over here for the sake of mobs for the moment. I could also put this down just right here. And then, like, in this section, we could put, like, we could do a few things with this. We could either put our furnaces, or maybe I could put one here. Let me go upstairs and grab some stuff for furnaces. Let's just make one. Yeah. And maybe with the magenta, we could, like, I don't know. Is that anything? I feel like it provides like a pop of color. Just kind of, but it's kind of random. Wish I could turn carpet back into wool blocks. That's a bit weird. It looks a bit uneven because of, like, stuff that's going on here. Like, it's actually pretty equal on these sides, but... Well, what if we move the crafting table here? Move this, like, here. What's a thing we can have? A composter. Ooh, trapdoor could provide some design elements. I suppose it doesn't really need... You know what we could put here as a picture, but I suppose this doesn't really need an extra thing here. I also don't like the bed being that claustrophobic, so let's put this here. I have an idea. I guess I kind of did it there. Well, hold on. Oh no, I kind of actually no. Let's put that back. I actually liked this look because it kind of blocked the materials there. I was gonna try to put something here, but maybe not. See now with this, nope, that's the outside world. Okay, well, this is Deep Slate now. I'm sorry, Muck. I could just put carpet here. 3, 2, 1, 0, and then maybe white carpet the rest of the way. Because again, it helps kind of conceal a little bit. Let's see if we can get more wool. Might have some more carpet up here. Yes. Interior design has never really been my strong suit, so any opportunity that I can get to kind of work with it. Wish I could put carpet on slabs. Door. I don't want to do an oak door, but I don't have enough wood for a birch door. I can go downstairs and get some wood, I suppose. Yeah. Let's go chop down a birch tree. 'Cause this is starting to come together. And I'll make some torches as well. Although I would like to have... Ooh. Okay, we're good. I would like to have maybe... Oh, maybe acacia? We do have that option. Let's do acacia, actually. Get a little bit of an extra pop out here. I forgot what I was initially saying when I jumped down here, but... That's okay. It's first thing in the morning. Okay, we got a couple saplings out of that. That's good. We netted one. Let's... okay, we got sticks. Let's go. We'll have to go back down to our farmhouse real quick to get this log first. But we gotta get some coal. I would like to do... I think that's what I was talking about. I would like to do something other than torches for the lighting in there, but I don't... Oh, I don't have... don't have... Oops, take these. And take that sign. You never know what you could do with that. Put these away, because I'm pretty sure I'm done with them. Oh, I have slowness arrows sitting in here. Take those. And let's just take one block of coal. As you can see in my inventory, not only do I have coal now, coal has been kind of a commodity that I've been lacking lately, but I also have netherite pickaxes. In my quest to get quartz and such, I went down to the netherite level in the nether and collected some netherite along the way. I do have enough to upgrade a little bit more. I think I can do 3 more things if I wanted to. Also, these have mending on them. I'm kind of still going with the mob drop armor stuff and the low tier armor, but everything else has been maxed out basically. Like this just needs mending on it and it'll be ready to go. But honestly, I've been, as much as I've died, which you can't tell anymore, I've I've liked the extra challenge of working with low tier armor. Adds an element of danger. I did die twice in the caves underneath here, and thought I was going to lose all my stuff, because my first death was to like a skeleton zombie combo, which made me realize that my combat skills have kind of been lacking lately. But my damage management. And then when I went to retrieve my stuff, I believe I picked up most of it, which saved everything, but a creeper blew up on me, and that's when I thought, oh, I guess all my stuff's gone. But when I came back, it was still there. So, and then maybe one here. You know, what if I just did this? And then you have the lamp in the corner. That'll work for now. Don't know why I put the wool away, because I actually want to do painting. Oh, we are one wool short, aren't we? No, we're good. Because you only need one wool to make a painting. That's good. Put that in there. Okay, so painting. Can we get a 2x3? Or is it going to be 2x2 all the time? Ooh, there we go. That's nice. And then, we go to... What did I do with the crafting table? I just pick it up and never remove it? Okay. Maybe I just put it here. Hang on, I'm starting to not like the carpet design here. If I do... I have too much stuff on me. Maybe like this more. Yeah. I think putting that last magenta carpet here would have been better. Or I could... Oh. I think a lot of us are missing feather falling. Could do that. That at least makes it look a bit more cohesive. Yeah, I suppose. That works. Okay, let's put the last touch, which is acacia door. Right here. That works. And now we have our bedroom. This wall feels kind of blank. Maybe another painting could go there. Oh, yo. Not the same one. Ooh. That looks cool. Now we have, you know, we got chests in here for any stuff we want to put in. something could go up there. Maybe we could put like a little small painting up there for now, or item frames. I don't have leather up here, but let's do a painting for the moment because I'm kind of going painting crazy right now. Yeah. And up here we could do like, we could put in like a loom. I saw we had a loom option in here. Actually, loom is good for banners. Yeah. Like, that's fine. That's another thing. Compost. Ooh, wait. No, that looks weird. I was like, what if I made like a ventilation thing up here? A little pot could go here. You could put a plant in there. I have time. I'm actually going to put all the stuff I have in my inventory up here in case anybody needs or wants to use it. I'm starting to put nether stuff up here as well. We have brown wool. We can make a brown bed. So let's put all the wood up here. Any like wooden materials that might think people would need. Exchange. I will take the clay. That could have been useful. The bones, because we're not going to need that. This is for concrete, if anybody needs to use it. Oops. This wall looks a little bare now. Yeah, I'm like, need some more paintings. Okay, so take one of these, let's break it. Chuck it in here. We'll put the sticks to cook with. And we'll just kind of jump down to the ground here and grab a flower. Huh. Clouds don't fail me. Oh, they failed me. Let's try that again. Clouds don't fail me. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. So that would be number 15. I think I got everything. Oh, no, there's my shield. I did put a lot of stuff away, so. Good thing I set my spawn up there. That would have been awkward having to go all the way back to, like, actual spawn. Let's find a flower. I want this blue one. If only Boo's Flower Shop was on this server. Alright, this will be the final touch, and then we can end the video. Got a pretty good clip here, so I'll probably edit this after work. if I have time. Work has been kind of busy. We did get a $1 an hour raise, which is nice. That'll help with my repeated attempts to pay off my debts. But I'm actually taking it seriously now that I'm in my 30s kind of deal, maybe. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we just got through a little mini sale, like a 2-day Amazon sale that I was off work for the majority of it. So I will feel like the fallout over the next few days. But it won't be as bad as what everybody else had to deal with during the peak hours. So, or during the peak days, I should say. Alright, so this could go up here. And put a little flower on her. Right there. There. That's nice. So I'll take let's get a screenshot. And then I'll take one on this side. Yeah. That's a good example of how it can look if you customize it yourself. Fancy, fancy. Alright, that should do for this episode. I have to get ready for work. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching. And I shall see you all next time.